and County of Honolulu's Department of Emergency Management. This is the Emergency Operating Center for the city. My name is Hiro Toya. I'm the Training and Exercise Officer for the department, and I'm here to introduce to you some of the tools that we use in this Emergency Operating Center. So on the monitors here in the front, there's 6 large monitors that we can use to display different types of information. We have access to the traffic cameras that are located throughout the city and county of Honolulu to monitor the conditions outside as well as any of the conditions on the roads. We also use this display to show precipitation rates. So if there's a rain event that's occurring, we would display the radar information from the National Weather Service on this screen. Let us know how much rain is going on outside. Okay, and we can also use this to display various websites that may have good information that we would need to share with those who report to this Emergency Operating Center. So this facility is used as a coordination point for the different city departments under the direction of our mayor. And each department would send a representative to this facility. And while they're here, they would be able to get information through the screens, through various modes of communication that we have available to them. Okay. We also typically monitor different stream gauges that are located throughout the island. If there is a flood event going on, we would like to be able to quantify the amount of water that's rising from the streams. One of the monitors that we one of the stream gauges that we monitor frequently is the one at Manoa Stream at Woodlawn Bridge. That one has some history for University of Hawaii at Manoa. It did cause some severe flooding back in 2004. So this is a particular stream of concern for us. We may also use this monitor to display our geo-information system. Our system is called Honua, and it has a large amount of information for the city and county of Honolulu. There's information about our infrastructure here, sewer, water, electric. Most of our shelter facilities are on this map, as well as any of the hazard maps like the tsunami inundation maps or the modeling from a dam failure, for instance. So different types of information that can be visually displayed on a map. Hi, it's Hiro again from the Department of Emergency Management. This is our notification system called Nixle. Now this is the system that we use to alert and notify the public anytime there's a weather event or any kind of emergency that really requires the attention of the public. So you can go to the website www.nixle.com and enter in the zip code for your area, and you can sign up to receive alerts from us. From the Department of Emergency Management, as well as from the Honolulu Police Department, the Board of Water Supply, the Department of Public Safety, and a few other agencies on the information that you need to know. And information will get sent to your mobile phone via SMS or text message, and also through email. Public information is one of the core functions of emergency management, and the way that we get the message out to the public is through traditional media. So we would be working with our news organizations through television, print, and radio. But we've been leveraging social media platforms more recently. In addition to that, we use a system called Nixle, and it's a subscription-based notification service that anybody can sign up for. Now, the way that we get communication back from the public, we may establish a call center in which we have a number of call takers that are answering the phone from the public. Recently we've been using a hotline 768-CITY, that's 768-CITY, and what that line does for us is enables us to answer questions from the public, but also take reports from them. If there's any damages that they'd like to report, we have a mechanism for them to report to us so that we can take action as necessary on those damage reports. You know, the department and the city and county of Honolulu take a number of steps to ensure the safety of the public, but ultimately emergency preparedness is the responsibility of each individual. and you are the one that's most impacted by a disaster if something were to happen. So we really encourage folks to make a plan, build a kit, and stay informed. So the first step is to make a plan of what you're going to do during an emergency event. How are you going to communicate with your family and friends? What actions are you going to take? And based on that plan, you can start to determine what kind of supplies you might need to implement that plan. So then you start building your kit. And you don't have to go online to buy a disaster preparedness kit. You can build something that's really tailored towards yourself on exactly what you think you're going to need during a disaster. And we have a number of literature and guidance available on what you might need in a kit. But you would really have to think about it for yourself on what you're going to need during a disaster. And of course, the next step is to stay informed. One of the ways in which you can stay informed is through our service called Nixle. If you go to the website www.nixle.com, you can sign up for a text message and email alert service. And anytime there's a major event happening, we will send you a message to let you know what's going on. In addition to that, you can get a NOAA weather radio. That's National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. They have a radio that basically stays asleep most of the time, and if there's a weather alert that needs to be pushed out, then the radio will make a sound, or in some cases you can buy a light attachment, and it'll let you know what weather hazards are out there. But again, those three steps are: make a plan, build a kit, and stay informed.